No plan B. It's AD. You already see. Boy, boy, boy. It's the same night, you know. And, I had taken this short, and I was like, man, I don't know, it's 50-50. Man, look, what in the world? This thing is dropping it like it's hot. Steamy. Man, that's crazy. So I'm trying to get in on a pullback, but I won like 3 trades. Oh, not 3 trades. I took 3 trades. I won 2 of them, and I lost one. So I'm already up over $300. You know, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, but I actually have a topic for today. The illusion of safety. I have my notes here, and wanted to talk to the people. You find people today. So, comfort is the cage. Now, for a lot of people, that 9 to 5 job is very comfortable, you know? It's what pays the bills. It's what keeps things going, keeps the lights on, keeps food on the table, you know? And even though we can't stand working there, or we don't like our managers, or we don't even like the people that are around us, all the robots walking around that are content with what's going on right now, you know. They don't care that the managers are, treating them like cattle, you know. They're happy to, to serve. That's all they care about. Serving the man and bootlicking. But comfort is actually the cage. For a long time, people thought the saying was, the truth will set you free. But that's actually not true. That's not what's actually being said. The real quote is, the truth will make you free. And there's a difference because, you can open up the cage to an animal that's been imprisoned and trapped for its entire life. Open the cage, door wide open, and they won't leave. Even though they're free. They're so used to being confined and, locked up in their environment, their situation, that even with the door wide open, they won't step out, but there's a book that says the truth will make you free. You should look up that book. And in our circumstances, comfort is the cage. The security of a paycheck. It tricks you into thinking you're free, but freedom isn't about being comfortable. It's about controlling your time. Time is something that we don't have an infinite amount of. Time is the most precious commodity that we can have. And if we're giving all our time to these companies, we're giving all our time to everything but ourselves, or our families, or God. What are we really doing? We're making it, but we're not truly living our lives the way that maybe we were destined to live. I have another bulletin. Let that sink in. Fear masks opportunity. Fear of stepping out, of risking, keeps people locked in routines. Traders learn that controlling risk is the only path to independence. When you're at your job, when you're working that corporate job, that 9 to 5, you're not really taking a risk. You know, the person who owns the company is taking the risk on you, actually. And since they're the ones taking the most risk, they reap the most reward. So if you want to reap the rewards of life, the true rewards of life beyond just a paycheck, you have to go and risk beyond what you're normally comfortable with risking, which is why trading is so... it's so free, you know. You can risk as much as you want. You can set the risk, set the take profit. You can say where you want to get in. I mean, it's all up to you. But ultimately, if you don't take that risk, there is no reward. So, I encourage everybody to take that risk, whether it's trading or, you know, maybe getting that promotion or learning a craft, starting a business. You know, I'm not knocking anybody working a 9 to 5. I work a 9 to 5. Well, actually, mine is more like a 6 to 6, you know. But, you know, I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying you gotta take that risk sometimes. So, illusion. The illusion of safety. I encourage you guys to know the truth, because the truth will make you free. No plan B, it's AD. You already see. Peace.